gonna get a little weird, gonna get a little wild. I ain't from around here, I'm from another dimension. Gonna get a little weird, gonna have a good time. I ain't from around here, I'm from another. Yeah! I'm talking rainbows, I'm talking puppies. It's gonna get a little weird, gonna get a little wild. I ain't from around here, I'm from another dimension.
Alright guys, I got a little cold or something, I don't know. I haven't been right, so if I keep doing all this, just, bear with me. Got a little cold. But, alright, like I said, I'll do a review on this. So I saw Star versus the Forces of Evil on Disney. Animation-wise, it's beautiful. Character development-wise, I'm not gonna grade it yet. I'll give it 5 episodes, but hopefully it gets better. Alright, so pretty much the synopsis of this show is Star is a princess living in a different alternate universe. And I like the concept of what they do with the universe. They use scissors and they cut through the fragment of, I guess you say, the fragment of time, and they open a gateway to Earth, which was pretty cool. I like that concept. I liked it. It was something different. And what happened is Star goes to Earth to learn how to control her powers, because when she got her powers or her magical wand or something to control magic or something, she fucked up the she fucked up the place her planet, and she destroyed it. So pretty much with Star is pretty much a hyperactive girl. Reminds me of my niece, very hyperactive, just wants to go and stuff and just tear up stuff. Literally, my niece is like that, and she's 7. I'm praying to myself, I hope she's not like that when she's 14. But anywho, let's get more into the story. She meets Marco. Now the thing with Marco is, the principal called Marco in and say, Marco, look, I need you to do me a favor. We have a foreign exchange student. I need you to show her the ropes, show her around the school, what not. And the reason he's doing it because he's a good little boy. He's safe. He's a good little boy, safe boy. And you're like, really? But then you start seeing how safe he is. He sees a broken glass. He makes sure he doesn't step on it. Makes sure she doesn't step on it. Locker's open. He closes it. Or he's like a neat freak. He's a neat freak, I call him. And it was pretty cool to see all that. So pretty much the episode is for them. The episode is Star meeting Marco's mother and father, and getting to know, getting to know her environment where she's living in right now. That was all good and dandy. So what happened is Marco, Butterfly, she made her room more like her home back in the other world, like a castle. So one part of the house has a castle, like a castle tower on it. And Marco's like, oh, cool. And she's like, oh, you want me to do your room too? So she goes in his room and just creates a black hole. It just sucks everything in. I'm like, he didn't say nothing for you to go in his room. And I'm like, you just pretty much destroyed his room. And Marco's like, I can't stand it. I need to go. And then what she did was, Marco went to the gas station, and he started acting like a hobo and stuff. And I was like, okay, it was a little weird. And Princess goes to meet him and say, hey, look, I'm sorry. If you want me to go, I'll go. And Marco put the face on, and Marco's like, you don't have to go. Then the forces of evil come attack her. I don't know the character's name right off the bat, the evil one. Probably by next episode I'll get more into it, but for now I just don't know. He reminds me of Chuckles the Evil Piggy and all. Y'all remember him from Dave the Barbarian? Go watch Dave the Barbarian and watch Chuckles the Evil Piggy. He exactly reminds me of that villain. When I first saw him, I was like, you remind me of Dave the Barbarian, Chuckles the Evil Piggy. That show was really good too from Disney, but that show got canceled for many reasons. I don't know why. That was actually a good show. I liked it. But anyway, he reminds me of Chuckles the Evil Piggy, but Chuckles the Evil Piggy was a little bit more funnier. But anywho, get back into this, and I was like, oh, okay. Come to find out, Marco can fight. He knows kung fu and karate. He knows karate, and he can fight. So it was nice to see that in a way, but also it's more like, well, I guess you can run with it. And that was like the first episode of them. The second part is the one I didn't really like, and I'm really gonna wrap that up really quickly. Is there's a pony that was she knows Star Butterfly, and they start hanging out. This episode had a lot of what's a cult, you know, cultural references, like more what's going on with today's society, and I really didn't like that too tough. When they went to the party, my besties, selfies, and I'm like, y'all, I don't know about this one. And this one was written by the creator of the show, and I was like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for me. That's probably when I was tuning out of this really much. I don't like that. I don't like how you start adding cultural references in it, and they're taking selfies and all that other stuff. I'm like, oh my god. And it was okay, but it really didn't win me over and stuff like that. It was like more like I can live with it. I'll let it go. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on Star versus the Forces of Evil. From what I rate from it right now, I'll give it a solid a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it was enjoyable. There's some problems here and there, but like I said, they can be fixed. Let me know down below what you think about the show. Like, subscribe as always, and y'all have a good day, and peace.